bottles for fire!
I may be a weirdo, but this is my year, yo. My life may be crazy, my lack of the lazy has let me do shit that I love on the daily.
Good morning, vegan savages. I look good today. Can I say that? Yeah, because I love myself. I just dropped off all my laundry, basically everything I have besides what I'm wearing right now. So I don't even have a sweatshirt, so it's, well, the sun is shining, so it's perfect in the sun. Look at this beauty. Yo, are you a Model 3 or S? Oh, that is a Model 3. So beautiful. Anyway, I have crazy great news. Are you ready? Just this morning I started to work. I was on Instagram and I was like,
no way. Oh my god! No way! Oh my god!
I got verified! Might not sound like a big deal to you, but being verified on Instagram is actually a big deal. Why is that? When you write a comment, it just sticks out like crazy. Like, you're verified. Everyone clicks on your profile, so you get much more traffic on your site. And when you work with brands, then you only get verified if you reach a certain level of success. So meaning, for example, why I think Vegains strengths got verified, because my infographics, they're just popping. They get like shared like crazy. So many people repost them and steal them. They don't give credit, so that people know who's the original creator, who's basically God.
You good, bro?
Just kidding, but that they know it comes from me, so I got verified, and that just makes me so happy. And you know what? Vegains food is next, and then hopefully finally I get the name Vegains on Instagram, so I can rename Vegains Strengths. TH was German, it's not that easy, huh? So, but this guy Vegains on Instagram, maybe send him a DM, like, but he's so stubborn, he doesn't associate anything with it. Anyway, I ranted about it many times. Someday, honey, I will get the name. I think what will happen that in the future you can just have every name multiple times, like it is on Facebook. If you want to have a name on Facebook, you can name yourself anything, even if it does exist already. It's just which one is the most relevant, and that will get shown the most. And that makes so much sense, because if you're a brand, you want to take your name, you don't want to take your brand name 123 or something. That looks so unprofessional. So I think that's where things are shifting in the future, because Instagram just gets crazy popular. So I think that's what's next. And then after all, I can name myself Vegan. Like here on YouTube. On this beautiful day, we're gonna stay in Venice. We'll go to Santa Monica, because we're gonna visit Robbie, and I'm gonna get him on my podcast, because he's a type 1 diabetic and crushing the stereotype that you cannot eat fruits. You can taking the stereotype, and we're gonna check out his crib, because his fruit rack always looks on steroids, and we wanna see if that is just for Instagram or if that is for real, yeah. And we're gonna look into a couple of your comments, because it's always fun, and I got a couple of questions. But before we do that, we're gonna get a workout in, upper body training. Let's go. And when I go to Gold's Gym each morning, then I walk. I don't take an electric vehicle, because I can get in the zone, and just walking is the easiest way to burn more calories, to get more steps in, and to be more active. And walking is actually one of the, if not the healthiest, most natural movement ever, which just burns a lot of calories and is effortless. So just walk more, it's so healthy for you. And here, because I don't have my treadmill desk and I don't have my bicycle, I'm not that active as I am in Berlin, and I still eat a lot. So I try to walk more and more, and fall not for the temptation to always take quickly the electric vehicle, but actually walk more, because it feels great. So honey, all I'm saying is just walk more, just get at least your 10,000 steps in, and your health will thank you a lot, and you can just eat more.
Do you ever stop eating?
Which is great, because we all love eating, but also you have it much easier to cover all your daily nutrients, because if you can eat more, you have a better chance to cover all your essential nutrients. So it's win-win-win.
Will you stop eating?
Just walk. That's all I'm saying. And how great does it feel to walk? When you come home from a walk, you're like, ah, I feel good. Why do I feel so good? Because you just walked. Why do you think I have a treadmill desk? I walk and I get shit done at the same time. That feels just so... Nature's just stunning. Look at this tree. Like, what's good? Yo, your stem, that looks so interesting. I've never seen a plant like that before. And I just saw it because I walked. That's also great about walking. especially if you're new in an area, you get to know the area so much better. You get to know the vibe, you see the real street life because you're slow and thus you really observe a lot. I know, this video is sponsored by walking. It's for free and my sponsor pays me nothing, so yeah, walking. Just kidding, walk and walk a lot, and walking will always be free. I take care of that. Tacos, por favor. Okay. That pump just feels insane. Like, what is this? Is this even real? Dude, mess. When you get pumped up, there's just like a feeling. A pump is like seeing your future. When you see yourself with a pump, here we go. Your pump is like seeing your future. When you see yourself with a pump, you want to be that big all the time. And once you get that big, your pump gets even bigger. So you will never stop chasing your pump. What am I talking about? It just feels great having a pump. And actually on the way back I allow myself a scooter because I feel like I deserve it. And I walk here each day so much anyway. That's the benefit of wearing the Vegan Savage merch. I just, you know, so many people talk to me, hey, Vegains, it's cool, what is that? And the one guy who approached me today was actually Fun for Louis, his roommate, and he lives in a house full of vegans. He was actually not vegan, he was vegetarian. I was like, yo, just this little step, it's anyways, but that's so cool. That's the power of wearing the Vegan Savage merch. And you know what else is cool? I got verified on Instagram. Now we're heading home, making breakfast and prepping the questions for the podcast. But first, let me take a selfie. No, just kidding. First, let us look into a couple of your comments.
Let's talk about it.
Virginia Marchi asks, do you prefer running in Bali's beach or Venice? I remember your first run in Bali, you were like high as that run was special. If you haven't watched the vlog up here, that was probably my best run, my best running experience I ever had. It's different, you know, same but different. Running here, running there, it's both just so great. It's just a bit other vibe. What I really love about here is under the pier where all the poles are. That is just so cool to run there. But same but different. So I put them on the same level. But thanks for asking. And I'm an experience hunter, so I just want to experience more and more beaches and bitches. Okay, not funny. I love your vlogs, but I personally think that you're using too many movie music clips, but I still love the content. Is that the case? I do a poll, zip up here, so you honestly tell me, do I use too many movie clips or music, or is it just the right amount, maybe a bit less? I give you 3 options. Too much, it's perfect, or use a bit less. I don't know, I just love using them and I think they're so funny, but does it get too repetitive? You let me know. Take a shot of ginger every time he says bro. In the last video, the Tesla video, I apparently said bro way too often, but yo, the guy, the Vegan Savage, he's just my bro. You're all my bros or sis. So, but maybe I said it a bit too often, bro. What's up, bro? He's my bro. Yo, bro. And the last one, because I'm starving. Here I actually always go to the gym on an empty stomach. And I'm not used to that so much, so I'm so hungry. I don't want to die. This question is funny. Remember from this vlog where I used to be water, my friend?
Now you put water into a cup. It it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot.
You know what I mean. Someone asked, in fact, Lel Clever, if you put water in a cup in space, it becomes water in a cup in space. Makes sense, right? But what if you put space in a cup in water though? Space in a cup in water though? What would happen? What would actually happen if you take space, like no oxygen, space, air, and then put it here in a cup? Like you take a cup in space, you seal it, you put it here, you open it. Is there like a poof? Poof. Or just nothing? It just dissolves in the air? What happens if you do that underwater? Just does air come, or just a big fat... I don't know.
You know nothing.
So Neil deGrasse Tyson, if you're watching, let me know. And for all my astrophysics and pseudoscientists out there, I'd love to hear your theories. Every single day. Well, just when I'm back in Berlin, back to an ice cream and porridge. But for here, that is perfect. Again, just how ridiculous is this car? Just, again, German cars go from here to here. Yo, but what's up with that part? Where are you supposed to park this? Just, you see that? Anyways, I'm on my way to Robbie. I need to prepare, that's why I will prepare eating this giant apple. If you don't get it, Robbie's a fruit addict like myself, but he takes it to a whole nother level. Anyways, let's get to Santa Monica, let's get to his place, and then you will see what it's all about. But how big is this apple?
Damn, it feels good to be a...
Apples are actually one of my favorites, and I take them so for granted because I always have them and they're always ready to eat, so it's not really special, but they're so good. I realized that after Bali, because in Bali I haven't had any apples basically. Just arrived at Robbie's place, and the first thing when you come here to the left,
today happens to be a really good day because I just went to the wholesale market, so it's fresh.
I know, I just saw your story. That's why his birthday is today. Happy birthday.
Thank you, man.
How old?
31.
You look like...
Getting old, man.
No!
How old are you?
I don't know. Not that old.
22? He looks young, right?
I never tell my age. They always guess like, is he,
That's too funny.
Wow. So, bro, be honest, that must be a fortune.
Technical, I mean, if you look at the totality, yeah, it's like, it's a good amount. But going to the wholesale market makes it less expensive than if you bought it at the grocery store.
For how long does it last?
That's like a week and a half or so. And I'll give away a bunch of it too. Like I'll share with other people.
And
there's different stages of ripeness. Like a lot of these mangoes have to take some time to ripen.
So is it organized, like how ripe it is, or you just pick whatever?
Really. Yeah, it's organized by the brand. So like underneath, that's the sticker. Mm-hmm. So I can figure out which brand tasted best that week. And I know what to buy next week.
Oh, gotcha. So you get 4 different kinds of mangoes, right? 7
different brands here.
These one are the one we have in Germany. I think we rarely have those, but these we have everywhere.
Yeah.
Whoa, those papayas!
That's right.
On steroids!
Meridol papayas.
Crazy! Oh, that is just so, that is like the best art also. That is just so beautiful.
Absolutely.
It's like better than having plants.
Catch you later, see ya.
Bro, you gotta explain what you do with all the celery in your fridge.
Yeah.
That's it. What do you do with that?
Straight up celery juice, man, like 16 to 32 ounces.
That's what I was thinking, because yeah, celery, just eating it, actually eating it
is not easy. Eat that much. You gotta juice it.
Yeah. You gotta Vitamix. What is that?
That is a Berkey. And it's a pretty famous water filter here in America.
Ah.
And you put water in the top, and then it filters it, and it goes down there.
Gotcha. But your apartment, I love it. It's in Santa Monica. This area, it's just like not even a block. You're living basically right next to the beach.
Yeah, you can't. The beach is that way, so you can't see it. From
okay,
here.
but it's not even a block. It's basically
close.
right next to it.
Yeah.
But what I don't get is downstairs how you ring the bell.
Yeah, no, you did it right.
Oh, you did it?
I just was in the shower.
That is a cool desk. Hello and welcome, Vegan Savages, to another episode of the Vegains podcast. Robbie podcast in the book. That was interesting, and it's dropping at the same time. So after the vlog is over, or whenever you have time, whenever you commute or cook, pop in the Vegains podcast. That's where it's at. Here on YouTube as well as Spotify, iTunes, just every podcast app possible. And his fruit rack though, I was constantly like looking at it during the podcast like, oh, I just want to attack it and dig in there. But no, be cool, do a podcast. But and now I got super hungry, and he actually lives right next to the vegan Thai, so we're just gonna go there. Where he lives, here in Santa Monica, that's so goals. You see, he lives right next to the ocean, right next to vegan Thai, super close to Ghost Gym. Maybe, nah, I thought about kicking him out and just taking over his apartment, but nah.
Comedy.
Thai vegan, I love this place, and look how beautiful the sky is. That is what I got. Classic summer roll, peanut dip, green curry, brown rice, and some extra tofu, which is like in this, I don't know, tofu soup or something. And of course I brought my own wooden spoon because plastic simply sucks. And there's no plastic besides here. Oh no, honey. That looks amazing. And that was $20, I think. As I said, here everything on the menu is basically under $10, so quite affordable, actually super affordable for Los Angeles. So if you're here, if you're in Santa Monica, Thai vegan is your place. But don't order the pad thai, that is super sugary. But the Thais, summer rolls, brown rice tofu on. That was delicious. Yo, where am I? This place looks sketchy. Now it's time for dessert, so cool that transition. And that is a supplement store. They actually have lots of bars. We're on a quest. Finding the most delicious bar? Well, that is subjective for me speaking, so let's pick one.
Yeah.
I just had to take the Sun Warrior bar because all the other bars they already tried, and this one is just no, one of the Lara bars I like even more. But the Sun Warrior bar, especially cinnamon roll, so good. Yo bro, I know it's nice, you are right next to the beach, but I don't want to say anything, but that just looks so not aesthetic. Yo, what's good? It is just ugly. What I wanted to say is, shit, he's coming at me.
Baby, gib mir mehr von dem, was du Liebe nennst.
You know what keeps going through my head? Chihuahua.
Tiny but mighty, we're number one.
Walking here at Venice Beach, I'm gonna end this vlog. The sun is so bright. Anyway, if you're not a vegan savage yet, you can simply change that by just subscribing. Does that mean everyone who is subscribed is a vegan savage? Yep, many people are subscribed and they don't even know that they're vegan savage, but they are. So if you want to become part of the family, just tick the subscribe button. And I see you here tomorrow because I upload every single day. Thanks for watching until the end. That truly means a lot to me, and I see you here tomorrow. Peace. Eat your chickpeas.
Fuck out of your audience! You're that guy right now.
What did he say?
He said he's gonna troll your audience. Look, go get him, bro. Go get him on your footage. Go get your, come on.
What did he say?
He said he's gonna troll you right now. He want, look at. Oh, you got him? Get him again. Oh, no.
What did you say?
No, he wants it.
Now's your chance. The vegan.
No, he wants it.
The vegan savages are watching.
I like your vegan shirt that's misspelled.
No, it's Vegains. That's actually the name of the channel.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, are you vegan too?
I have.
So you're vegan curious?
Definitely, I would say I've been.
So you're a vegan ally?
Yes, let's put it down. Much love.
You too. So, what I wanted to say is, peace, eat your chickpeas out, and don't make excuses why you're not going vegan. But I'm not a judgmental vegan though. So anyway, I love you, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace!